Okay, so this is going to be a walkthrough for this Mozhi 3x3 shape mod. I don't know what the proper name is for this, but I just call it the Mozhi Pyramid. So yeah, let's get this scrambled. So what I'll always do first is I will locate the blue center, which is there. So this is going to be the bottom face. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to orientate each center in the middle layer correctly. And for them to be orientated correctly, they need to be turned so the part on them without a sticker is facing downwards or facing the same direction as the blue center. So on this center in the middle layer, we can see there's no sticker there, so I'm going to turn it so it's facing downwards. And I'm going to do that with each center in the middle layer. That's already orientated correctly. So that's all of the centers in the middle layer orientated correctly. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make the bottom cross, and to do that I need to look for edges which are long like this and which have blue stickers on them. And once I've found one, I will look at what colour is on the end. In this case it's white, and then I will look for the white centre in the middle layer. So there it is. So what I need to do is to match the edge with the correct centre. Now if I pair this up, this edge with the centre, it's not going to be right because we can see the green stickers are not facing in the same direction. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to turn this centre so the green sticker will be facing the same direction as the green sticker on the edge, and now I'll match them up, and they are matched up properly. So I'll always go by the green stickers when matching up the edges with the centres to make the bottom cross. So I need to turn it back down so these blue stickers are facing the same direction as the blue centre sticker. And so yeah, I'm going to do that with all of the edges. So this is red. So most of the solve on this puzzle is really easy. It just gets a bit tricky at the end when you need to orientate, because usually this top piece, it won't be orientated correctly, and you'll need to orientate it for the puzzle to be fully solved. So I think that is the bottom cross done. So now what I'm going to do is insert the corners. So I need to look for corners which are all shaped like this and which have blue stickers on them. Once I've found one, I will look at what colours are on the corner. I'm going to ignore the blue. I'm always going to ignore the blue and the green and just look at the other colours. So in this case we've got white and red. And then I need to look for a part of the puzzle in the bottom layer which is white and red. Let's see, so here it is, we've got white and red. So this corner belongs in there. So very simple beginner stuff here. So we've got yellow and red, yellow and red. That's already in place, and that's already in place, so that's quite lucky. So that's a whole bottom layer done. Now I'm going to insert the correct edges into the middle layer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for edges in the top layer which have a side on them without a sticker. We can see all of the edges which have a side on them without a sticker belong in the middle layer. So we can see here's one, there's no sticker there. So I'm going to see what other colours are on it. I'm going to ignore the green and just look at the other two colours. So we've got red and yellow. So let's see where red and yellow is in the middle layer. We can see it's here. We've got red and we've got yellow. So I'm going to insert the red and yellow edge into there. So that's the piece inserted. Let's look for another piece in the top layer that has a missing sticker, and that's this one. So we've got orange and yellow there. And there we have orange and yellow. So Okay, so we don't have another cuba in this top layer which has a missing sticker. Here it is. This is the one that I was looking for. It's already in the correct place, but it's not orientated correctly. We can see the orange is not matching up with these oranges, and the white is not matching up with these white ones. So let's take it out. And I will put it back in, but the right way. So let's see. So that is all of our middle layer done. So I'm on the last layer now, and I need to make the well, on a regular 3x3 we would need to make the yellow cross. On this it's going to be the green cross, so I have a green L, so let's turn it into a green cross. Like that. And now I need to put all of these edges in this top layer in the correct places. So I'm going to see what colours I can match up on these parts with these centres in the middle layer. So I want to try and match up two. So we can see the orange is matching up, but no other colours are matching up. So I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to try and get two colours to match up. So here we have two colours matching up. Well, two pieces that are matching the centres in the middle layer. These two pieces are incorrect, so they need to be swapped with each other. So I'm going to hold it so the incorrect piece on the right is facing me, and then I'm going to do the algorithm to swap them. And there you have it, the puzzle is now solved. Now usually this will be incorrectly orientated. So I'm going to make this incorrectly orientated, and then I'll show you what I do to fix that. Okay, so this is how it usually turns out when I try solving it. You can see that the top centre is not orientated correctly and the rest of the puzzle is solved. So what I need to do is I need to use an algorithm that you use for the 3x3 picture cube to orientate this centre correctly. Now there's two algorithms. One will turn the top centre anti-clockwise once and the front centre clockwise once, and the other algorithm will turn the top centre clockwise once and the front centre anti-clockwise once. So I need to look at this centre and see which direction it needs to be turned in for it to match up with the rest of the puzzle. Well, I can see there's yellow there and there's yellow there, so it needs to be turned clockwise once. So when I do this algorithm to orientate the top centre correctly, it will mess up the centre that's facing us, but that's okay. I know how to fix that. So let's do the algorithm, which is going to turn the top centre clockwise once. So now you can see the top centre is matching the rest of the puzzle, it's orientated correctly. But this centre that's facing us is now mixed up. So what I'll do is I'll flip the puzzle right around like that. And now I can do the algorithm to orientate this front centre correctly. It will change the orientation of the blue centre, but that doesn't matter because it's always going to look solved. So this needs to be turned clockwise once, because we can see white is facing that way and white is facing that way. So let's do the algorithm to orientate it correctly. And that is the puzzle now fully solved. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.